get into it over the smallest thing, and we don't know how to talk things out.
What if it's you?
We go days because of him without talking.
She will make the adjustments that you need because you're giving her peace in these areas. But you have to kind of bend first.
That's why men run. That's why a lot of men run from this.
Yes.
Because a lot of men feel like they can do everything, and there's somebody sitting right here telling me, do more.
No, I'm not telling you to do more. I'm telling you to do different. Granted, it's one solution, right? But it's not getting you the maximum on your investment.
Bruh, why can't she do that with him? So if she knew how he was, which been like this since she met you, so why can't she find a way to tweak around it?
What the?
But it ain't about right or wrong though. But this is the thing though. Yeah, women say they want all the things that niggas is naming, and y'all still saying that ain't enough. How do y'all not understand?
It's not that. It's just communication.
I believe in that too. I think relationships gotta be fun because once you with somebody so long, it's like y'all gotta be kicking it. Y'all gotta be compatible. Like
that is true.
5, 10 years, 50. Like you know what I'm saying? Like if you hide stuff, you can't be yourself in front of your partner. I don't think it'll ever work.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
Will it work?
Not too much.
I don't think it'll work.
How long we been together?
10 years.
We work.
But we don't communicate.
What?
Really?
That's a growth area?
That's a growth. What we do?
We argue.
Oh,
and he hold grudges.
What we argue about?
Why she do that, man? You already starting off wrong. You throwing out everything he doing. You ain't saying nothing that you're not perfect either. But let's continue and see the exact reasons as to what's going on here.
Wow.
His ego.
See, look, my ego. The people think I got it, and I'm not even. That's what I be saying. Yeah. I don't even have no ego. That is crazy.
His temper.
You think I got an ego?
Ego, temper.
That's crazy.
Absolutely.
Why do you feel like
I'm on your side, brother. You good.
Do I got an ego, Senator?
Yeah, you do. Why do you think? I want to hear your side looking in. Why do you feel like he has an ego?
Well, I think most men who lead well have egos. And I know that he leads well because you've been with him for 10 years and you're very smitten and all in love. I'm sitting here watching it.
Hold on, you got women stay longer and they're not getting led well. So just because a woman stays don't mean she getting led well.
Means that his leadership is good.
I mean, most those she be talking about on this motherfucker. Girl, where you been? Girl, keep going though. Keep going, honey.
Yeah, but it's important for a man to be able to recognize that about himself because, you know, ego is directly connected to pride, and pride comes right before the fall.
What?
This motherfucker.
Come on,
keep going. Keep going.
Come on.
So it's important. It's important for him to.
It's not wrong with the ego.
You know.
Sometimes.
Control his ego when it comes to his leadership and his woman, because he'll get more out of her, and she'll want to fuck him in more spontaneous places.
Come on, Jay. Come on, Jay.
I think you can't have one without the other. We live in a duality-based system, so when you talk about ego, then you got the other word will be humble. You have to take both of those. You're going to use both of those to your advantages at different time periods. I don't think one is nothing without the other.
Come on, Michelle. What's up, girl? Come on, let's clap it. What you feel? What you got to say about that?
She said it perfectly.
Yeah.
I can't even piggyback off of that.
That's it?
For real.
That's it. So this is the type of stuff we argue about, little petty. Like, now the only thing we having a problem with is we just had a newborn. Well, he's
congratulations.
Months. He's gonna be 9 months. So her life changed more than mine. And I say that because, you know, I'm still on the road. I'm still doing she in the house a little more. You know, first she used to be DR, she my girlfriend. Now she nurturing, can't leave, this and that. So her days are just kind of feeling caged in. Okay, what you say? You feeling at home? And so now it's like, you out having fun and I'm in the house stuck with the baby, you know what I'm saying? So now it's kind of like, you signed up for it. But I'm there too, though. I'm helping, you know, so we just get into it. We're just trying to maneuver through the new
Going off of what he just said, I hate to say this, but I feel like sometimes women don't like the role that they play in the situation. It's not my fault that God created you to where you produce children and you down for goddamn 10 plus months and longer because you got to breastfeed and you got to nurture this little child. She's in a good situation. Her guy's taking care of her and there's still complaints there. I don't understand that.
Mommy life, every day. Would you say that?
Mm-hmm.
It's all true.
But we be good, ain't
But we
we?
don't communicate at all.
I mean, technically, that was just a communication. Right?
That was.
To y'all. He's telling y'all, but we get into it over the smallest thing and we don't know how to talk things out.
What if it's you?
We go days because of him without talking. And then we don't come back and talk about it. We just brush it under the table.
My problem with Cinnamon right now is, so out of 10 years, she hasn't worked, hasn't been cheated on. No woman came to her as a woman, no other baby, no other girlfriend. She got multiple cars, houses, ring, baby. I don't go out. I don't club. I do everything. I'm not saying I'm perfect.
Wow.
But I do everything as the best as I can. You know what I'm saying? I do it proudly. That's my baby.
Boy.
So today, 9 months.
Now I'm gonna say this: some girls don't realize how good they got it.
My son, 9 months. I haven't went nowhere. Been in the house with her. Only time I leave is to work, right?
Mm-hmm.
I haven't been nowhere. Then my birthday, March 29th.
Mm-hmm.
Took a guys trip to Miami, what I do every year with my homies, March 19th through the 23rd. First time kicking it since my son been born. Today she just, you out in Miami having fun. I'm stuck in the house with my son and that triggered me really bad because I take care of family, I take care of home, I don't do nothing. My first time going out and she throw it in my face. I feel like that's disrespectful. You do everything to provide peace and you still saying help her find peace.
You're
like,
doing everything that you think should provide her peace, but you've got
This man done took her off her feet for 10 plus years, ma'am. That's one of the biggest parts. You know how many women out here struggling, trying to make it, trying to make ends meet. They don't have nobody helping them out. But see, y'all always like to negate that one. That's the one card we use because that's our provider mentality. But y'all want to negate that and say that, no, because you like to do that. That's not what she needs. Maybe you need too much.
to dig a little bit more into what she needs to have more peace, because again, you're approaching it with logic, but people will die behind their convictions, what they believe.
Also, she the problem.
People are not gonna change just because you laid out all the facts and the statistics. Like so listen, you're right. How about that? You're right. Where does that get you?
But that's the point, though.
She's not changing. She's not gonna bend on this.
But that's the point, though.
So just help her.
But as a man, though,
Then you're gonna keep
I'm not
losing.
gonna lead wrong. That's leading wrong.
But she's not
Unless
happy.
You keep burning. I mean, unless
but
you
she's
keep putting
not
your
happy.
hand in the oven.
She's not happy in these areas.
But what areas? That's
what we gotta get to when we not on the camera.
I'm just saying, I gotta say this. How long y'all been together? 10 years?
10 years.
Nice ring on your finger.
Yeah, nice everything.
So he
girl.
led her correct.
That's what
And they got matching J's on.
I'm saying.
Entire time. This is, you know what I'm saying?
That's
I'm
what
not questioning
saying.
his leadership.
But
I'm
so
questioning
therefore,
the areas that need a little bit more growth so that you guys can have even more successful next 10 years at a higher level.
I understand that. I totally agree. But when you say the other areas, that's what I'm saying. I don't know the.
And we don't have enough time to do.
We really do
that part right now.
I want to hear this.
Oh, snap. I said we really do.
Because like I said, but this is why men run. That's why a lot of men run from this.
Yes.
Because a lot of men feel like they can do everything, and there's somebody sitting right here telling me, do more.
No, I'm not telling you to do more. I'm telling you to do different.
But what's different? So if different got me
just the areas inside of the areas of growth, because there's no change that happens inside of the comfort curve. There's no growth there. Nothing.
I'm gonna be honest. I think that she doesn't like him as much as it might seem. Because I'm gonna be honest, all that you gotta do different, change. No, man. You done been with that girl for 10 plus years. She's starting complaining. I'm telling you, if she knew that things was rocky, she would try and make sure to make you happy. And she obviously seemed like she's too comfortable. The ball is in her court. If she's feeling like it's always a problem. If she felt like you could leave her or want to leave, she would act different, just being honest.
Thing inside of the way that you've been doing it. There's no growth there. Nothing happens inside of the comfort curve. That means you have to step outside of the comfort curve. It's not comfortable.
Gotta be perfect.
Exactly, because you said step outside the comfort zone.
I'm not talking about perfection as a perfect. I'm talking about the curve.
So that's what I'm like. So basically, do this. Walk the straight line. Do everything right. Oh no, wait. Everything right. You saying, oh, something wrong with her. So you saying step outside or right to try to find what's wrong with her.
I'm saying step outside of right,
bruh.
because right is not the most effective solution. Granted, it's one solution, right? But it's not getting you the maximum on your investment.
Bruh.
So try something different. Try something different so that you get more out of it. That way, next year when it's your birthday, you get to go to Brazil for 2 weeks. And when you get home, she's fucking
But you see that though?
ready and waiting with peace.
But the way
This man got to do all that work, all that taking care of multiple houses, multiple cars, and he still get a woman that's mad at him all the time. This is why a lot of guys do not sign up for this. And it's just still one woman. This is crazy.
things go for 10 years, that should already happen. Because it ain't, I put it like this, honey. There's nothing I can do more.
I disagree.
Is Jamie.
I disagree.
I just want to know.
I think you can make some adjustments to your thinking, and that is where change will occur inside of your thinking. Not with the stuff you're nailing, but just inside of your growth areas. Sounds like you're being a little bit stubborn because you're right. You know?
So should he adjust his all the way, or should?
I didn't say all the
So
way.
you're saying adjust his, but you're not saying y'all should adjust it together.
Because
Exactly.
But
So
it's
I
100% on him.
Thank you. That's all I'm
That's
saying.
not what
So
I'm saying. But she's making the home. She's the one that's making sure that you've got peace and that you don't grade too soon.
you can't say shit.
This nigga made the home when he had her off her feet for 10 years.
Making me like that pieces. We arguing.
Okay, so what I'm suggesting is that you make adjustments in the areas that piss her off, even though it may not become. Now you can keep doing it this way.
Bruh.
It's just not going to get you
So how about
the
she
result.
make adjustments?
She's not going to do that.
So
Because
that's so okay. But as I said,
she's
so
not gonna
basically,
do
what you're
that.
telling me is
She don't have to
it's
change.
all right for her to be wrong and not make adjustments, but me who doing borderline everything right to still make adjustments. That don't make sense. I'm just saying like that don't make
That's
sense.
crazy.
That's all I'm saying. If I was cheating, right? Just say about cheating, it'd be like maybe if you stop cheating, she'll be happy.
It'd be a
But we know
solution.
we're not cheating, right? If I was beating on her, you'd be like, stop beating on her. Maybe all this stuff we can do. But since you can't say none of that stuff, I want to know what exactly I need to stop doing if I'm providing a nice home for her, providing safety, providing food and money and all the life and all this stuff. What can I do? You keep saying make adjustments.
She's the problem. It ain't nothing you can do. I'm gonna be honest. Women who are emotionally unstable, they're unhappy all the time, even with getting presented with the most happiness, they ain't never gonna be happy. I'm sorry to say it. You're a woman, she's wherever her hormones is sitting at because of the new baby or whatever, she's going to have to fix that. There's nothing you can do to fix it. It don't matter if you change, because I guarantee you, let's say you start slacking on the money part and you can't do certain things financially, guess what? Now that's a problem all over again. So it's a constant circle of gonna be problems unless she fixes herself.
That's all I'm asking you. Adjusting
your
Her.
your empathy, your communication, your ability to put yourself into her shoes inside of those areas where she does not feel comforted, where she feels uncomfortable. That way you can lead her to where you are, because you're there already. Lead her
Hey man, this nigga look like Nas, just being honest.
to where you are, to this right place. Take her on the journey so that she can get it. So step inside of her shoes. Be more compassionate and understanding to what she's feeling, because you keep coming to the table with what you're feeling, your facts, your logic, your data, and you guys are just going to keep bumping heads because you just want her to bend on this, but it's how she feels.
But you want somebody to lead, right? But if I'm trying to lead you and you're not following,
I'm telling you exactly what to do to make the change.
What?
I don't,
But you're speaking from a following.
Yeah, like
You're speaking from a follower because you want somebody to lead you.
I'm speaking from a perspective of being a woman, but also thinking like a man. You know, like
you can't
I know.
think like a man though.
You just can't.
You can't think or be a man. Y'all just want
I'm doing the best that I can with the information that I've gathered.
You are, but so
Don't take that advice.
that's the only thing we're gonna always disconnect because that's basically what's going on is okay, you're doing 99.9% things right. Do more. It's steady.
It's
okay.
not do more. It's
It
do
is.
different. It's
Which
do
is
different.
more.
No,
Which is more.
No, because the things that you're doing that are uncomfortable, you can just that time that it takes for you to do those things, you could fill that space with something that's going to connect better with her.
So why can't she do that with him? So if she knew how he was, which you've been like this since she met you, so why can't she find a way to tweak around it?
What the?
So
But if you do, if
what
you
about him not being? I'm sorry, y'all.
you make these adjustments just on leading her differently in these areas, then you guys both get to be happy. But if you say, I'm just going to continuously give the facts, the statistics, this is why this makes sense, I'm a good man, I'm loyal, I'm this, I'm that. If you continue to just constantly run that narrative, she's going to stay in this uncomfortable place. You're not going to get the maximum result.
This is
the right thing is gonna make her uncomfortable. That's why it's hard. I'm sorry.
We're gonna have to go to the next thing. We're just gonna keep going and keep going.
Okay, answer that for me.
Don't break it up.
Okay.
That's why I said
It's not right or wrong if y'all are on the same team and you just need to find the right solution.
But the
It's not right or wrong.
it ain't about right or wrong though. But this is the thing though. Yeah, women say they want all the things that niggas is naming, and y'all still saying that ain't enough. How do y'all not understand?
It's not that. It's just
We all have to
communication.
Yo, the
continually
staff
grow
had
and
to
get
hop
better.
in.
Cinnamon will have things that sometimes will piss you off that she'll need to work on. Right now, you have something that she would like more support on. So we all just have to, when those times come, be like, okay, I'm not doing what my man wants right now. What can I do better? Okay, I'm not doing what my woman wants right now. What can I do better? So like Honey is saying, it's not more. It's just we always have to continually try to get better, and we're always going to miscommunicate. It's human nature. But when those times come, like how do we get better from our partner?
But y'all only telling me to adjust.
No, that's fair. We right now it is a lot about you, so that you are right. Like it's not just you though. It's
right.
Okay.
In a partnership, it's always
to be
both people at different times. Sometimes like you might be really killing it, other times Sin's really killing it, and she doesn't feel like you're killing it. That's just like human nature.
Right.
But it's not just you. It just feels like it in this conversation.
Right.
Yeah.
But if you just happen to just try a couple of different strategies, then she will make the adjustments that you need. Is what I'm saying. She
Hey, bro, looking like blink twice, bro. Just blink twice if you need help.
She will make the adjustments that you need because you're giving her peace in these areas. But you have to kind of bend first. You got to take her hand and say, okay, babe,
He already did.
I feel you. I don't want you to hurt in these places anymore. I don't want you to feel pain in these places anymore. So
Pain and hurt is
Crazy.
I know you do a lot. Like,
and this shit trigger me so bad. These words are just so crazy to me. I know you don't mean it.
if
They
she
don't-
had,
You see how y'all beat down a real one? You see how y'all beat down a real one? This brother over here said these words is like triggering. You gotta think about it. Y'all don't think about maybe a guy at his level. Y'all not thinking about all the ins and outs of the things that he has to do to stay on top. He's competing with people around him. He's trying to stay afloat. He's trying to keep the money flowing. He's trying to make sure he don't lose or fall off. But now you got his woman right next to him, stressing him out about these minuscule issues opposed to the bigger picture. He's only fucking you. He's not trying to fuck nobody else. The least you can do is just give him some peace. It makes no sense.
maybe like 3-4 hours out the day, 3-4 days a week, where she could get into a routine like go to the gym, have a moment for herself.
I've been begging her to do that. I know, but listen, but that's the thing too though. I asked her, go to the gym. I've been asking y'all to go to the gym. How long?
Yeah.
Actually, do yoga, do Pilates, do something.
If she don't feel like she got the time, I feel like that's what she needs. She needs the time. That doesn't necessarily have to come from you. Because I feel like you go into the gym and you do it. This is part of your job. You have to do this.
Yeah, that's what I do every day. Yeah, but that's why.
And then that could also make us sit back and could be kind of resentful. Like, he gets to have this time and I don't.
But also though, we was real with each other. We're gonna stop, Jay. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I was real, but I told her from the jump, when we get this baby, the first year, like, this what comes with it though. I think that we gotta realize it. My son, 9 months. This is just life. This is a mom. Like, and I'm not saying it's fair, but this is 7 needs you more than ever right now. Like, it ain't like I'm just out kicking it. I'm gone because I'm at the gym or, you know what I'm saying, this and that. But it's just these words that be triggering pain and hurt. Like, what is she pain and hurt for? Pain is when somebody walked over her and say, oh, this boy he got another child.
That's pain to you.
Exactly.
That's pain.
Not pain to her.
That's pain.
That doesn't mean it's right or wrong.
That's pain. Nothing I do to her is pain.
No, you're a really incredible man.
So stop. What is pain? I don't understand pain.
You still feel hurt by just life changes.
And that's why people, but that's why you start pain. No, I'm not talking about woman. I'm talking about, like we say, grab her hand. Like, I don't want you to feel pain and hurt no more.
It's internal as a woman.
From me though.
No, that's it. It's not about you, but it feels that.
So that means there's nothing I can adjust to. If it ain't me, it's nothing I can do to adjust to fix that.
Nothing.
If it ain't me.
It's nothing you can do.
Not necessarily. Like, if you know the stove is hot, but you burn yourself, it doesn't take away from the fact that it hurts when you burn yourself.
Exactly.
Do not listen to women. I'm sorry. These women in this room, do not listen to them. They are not giving good advice. All the guys it's only 2 of them, but the guys, when they were talking, it was nice and sound. He was even trying to talk about balance between the both of them. They're only pointing the finger at him.
Still painful regardless of whether.
If I'm pulling you away from the stove, but you still walking back to the stove to burn yourself, what do I need to adjust? Date them or dump them.
Yes.
They look good but lack ambition.
Damn, they had to switch. They had to switch topics. It just wouldn't stop. Man, that's sad, man. That is sad, bro. They couldn't even finish the conversation, and she over there quiet as a church mouse, man. You can have mouse piss on cotton. She wouldn't say nothing, and it's like, you can't leave your man out there to dry like that. You won't even say anything to try and make him feel better or a little more comfortable. Is the argument that bad? Like, how much do you have to say? You probably live a life that people wish they could still, wish they could dream of. People is selfish. People selfish. Sometimes they get too much than what they actually need. She probably need less. You're in a prime position to be working out, trying to find yourself, being physically fit. I'm gonna be honest. She ain't unattractive, but you ain't in the best shape. Get in the best shape of your life for your man to always be happy when he come around you. Some of y'all let yourself go. Y'all be looking crazy, still thinking y'all bad and y'all not. It's like, yo, this is crazy. Chill out. Chill out. Like you not that. No, you might be my girl, my baby mom, my wife, whatever, but you need to come on, bring it down some, because I'm still that guy. And there's a potential that there could be better replacements for you if it ever went to that. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, it's one of them things where that doesn't have to be said, but it should be exuded. But just in the dynamic of their relationship, it should already be somewhat known that he's the more probably successful one than her. And she still ain't being like, man, I really just love my man. I look at him, man, I got a great man. I think that she just don't appreciate him. She don't appreciate him. She don't like him. I think she needs to go back out there into the world and see if she can find better. That's some women need to be battle tested like that. You might need to go out there and see if you can find something better than what you have. And you can go out there, and when you try to find it, don't come back once you can't find it. This ain't, yeah, you think it's like you can come, nope, there's no coming back after that. You've already crossed that line, lay in the bed that you made. And guess what? I guarantee you that whole, I was hurt and pain, I don't have it anymore. Yeah, you're going to be feeling regrets. That pain is going to go out the window with you. But it's all gone now. Somebody else already in your spot. And I think in her situation, I see a lot of selfishness. I don't like it. I see a lack of accountability. All the guys, they tried to speak on just your balance, but the women, man, shawty. And I think she preaches polygamy or whatnot. She probably bringing her man another woman. He coming home to an angry one, just one. And you see this dynamic, it's like, yo, this is crazy. But her advice was horrible. It was only pointing the finger at the guy. You got to change first. And guys, of course, we're going to have to change in certain situations. But guess what? Your girl got to bend too. Your girl got to bend. And see, this is where, guys, we don't appreciate the bending that we do because we feel like we already doing so much and we still got to bend. It's like, damn, y'all don't care about us at all. Y'all don't care about our authority. Y'all don't care about our drive. Y'all don't care about the things that we trying to place into your life that make it better. You just want control over nothing. But I'm not going to talk your heads off. I really enjoyed this segment. I'm not even going to lie. I really, really enjoyed this because this represents real life to me. This represents what real people go through. And it's so beautiful that they were able to even share this on camera in a vulnerable state to where you have these other people, partaking and speaking on it. And watching how the staff got into it, man, this is just crazy to me. But I have the link in the description so y'all can watch in its entirety. This is your guy, JayBReacts. And until next time, y'all make sure y'all please like and hype the video. I appreciate everybody out there who definitely go in with the like and hype button. Beezy, I appreciate you. Louise Davis, I appreciate y'all for always commenting, staying on the comment gang, and definitely getting everybody rallied up. Much appreciated for sure. Make sure y'all like the video, comment below, hype the video. This is your guy, JayBReacts. Until next time, y'all. Peace.